Good morning, Kelly here. Today is Pharmacy Match Day. This is a day filled with a lot of different emotions. Some really positive for those of you who have matched, congratulations, and a whole lot of other ones for those who haven't matched. I'm recording this video today for those of you who did not match. I think there's a lot of pressure pharmacists put on themselves, pharmacy students going into PGY1s, and pharmacists who are PGY1 residents now going into PGY2s, those of you wanting to do fellowships. There's a lot of pressure we put on ourselves on this one day in your entire professional career. And I want to help you think about this day a little bit differently. Your professional path is going to take many twists and turns. There's a lot of us who have been in practice who ended up on paths we never could have even imagined. I am definitely one of those. This one day does not define your professional path. It does not mean that you will or won't be successful. What it does is give you an opportunity to take the information, take the experiences, take the results of this day, and do something with it. So if you matched, fantastic. You get kind of a structured pathway to move forward. You get somebody kind of pushing you along the path, giving you projects and tasks and ideas and resources and a network, which is fantastic. Those of you that didn't match, you can still have those things. It's just on you to develop that path and put yourself in the road to be able to get kind of hit by all of these kind of trucks of your professional career, whether that's your network or opportunities or projects. You know, you have to put yourself out there and bring those opportunities to you. I would encourage you to think about this day, if you didn't match, as a gift, as an opportunity, which may sound a little sour to you right now, especially if you just got that email or you woke up to whatever time they send it out, 6 a.m. or something. But I would really encourage you to think about this, because if you think about your counterparts who are in residencies, they are committed to this year-long program. They're in it. They've got the structure they have to follow. They have to follow somebody else's rules. You don't have to follow anybody's rules. You get to make your own rules, your own path. That should feel freeing to you. It can also feel scary, but it should feel freeing. You get to make your own choices for this year. Another perspective to think about is how you can use this year differently than if you had matched in a residency program. For example, let me throw out a couple numbers to you. If you think about, let's make the math easy. You get a job as a pharmacist this year, making $100,000. You could have worked as a resident for $40,000. You would have paid your residency program $60,000 to be a resident. It's a big investment in your career. A worthwhile investment for sure. I did that for 2 years, so I invested a lot more money. But what can you do with a year and $60,000? How can you invest that $60,000 in yourself to get you on the path that you want to be on? I bet there's a lot of things you can do. In fact, I can guarantee there's a lot of things you can do, especially in this day and age. In 2022, in the pharmacy profession, there is no better time to make your own path, to be in non-traditional roles. There's so much opportunity out there. It's just hard to see when you have blind spots on, when you have your blinders on. But there is a lot of opportunity. So my offer to you is, if you are a PGY1 resident and you wanted to get into an oncology PGY2, since oncology is my jam, send me a DM. Let's get on a networking call and kind of chat about what you want to do. I can help brainstorm about how you might be able to get there. And I just want you to, I don't want you to lose hope, because this is just one day in your long professional career. And believe me, years from now, you're going to look back and say, man, that one day meant nothing. Or you could look back and say, man, that one day really turned me around, put me on a 90-degree different angle, and I started walking down a different path, and look where it's gotten me. You can do it. I believe in you.